Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Oh, let me check something real quick. Okay. All right. How's the mic? How's the music? I'm trying a couple of things, so hopefully the sound balance is all right. Let me know. Let's see who's here today. Hello, MTS Rider, welcome back. Hello, Shator, hello, Mlem, hello, Geronimo. Geronimo MYS. ASMR? No? Am I whispering again? I don't mean to. Hello. Oh, thank you for cute background. Yeah. Oh yes. Happy Mid-Autumn. Happy Moon Festival, everyone. I just kind of composed to this because I wasn't able to find a moon watching stream, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to do without. But hopefully this moon over here, we can watch it together instead. Oh no, kitty. You can't be up here. Agreed. I love space stuff. This feels nice. Sips tea. Ah yes. Did y'all bring tea and snacks? I have my tea right here. And some snacks as well, as you can see. Some tea and some snacks. Kitty trying to take over the stream. It's true. Oh, Kitty. This be pretty hype though, NGL. I'm glad you're hype. How's everyone doing this fine mid-autumn day/night? Anyone able to see the full moon yet? Pretty impressive how you actually got me into drinking tea now every time you stream. That's the influence, I guess. The influence of the Tianshi Tea Club. Happy Moon Festival Day. Yeah. Happy Moon Festival Day. In Chinese it's called 中秋节, I believe, which means zhong is like middle, like chu in Japanese, chu, and kyo is just autumn, though traditional East Asian seasons don't match up one-to-one with Gregorian seasons, I guess, but that's why it's mid-autumn. It's translated to mid-autumn, even though by some accounts it's just the beginning of autumn. So 中秋, and then Jie just means festival or holiday. 中秋节. Maybe someone can correct my pronunciation. So in Chinese it's called the Mid-Autumn Festival, but it's particularly celebrated on the first full moon after the autumn equinox in the northern hemisphere. So that's today. And you celebrate by watching the moon, having some mooncakes. It's a good time. Let's see. And because of that, because the moon is such a big feature, it is also often translated as the Moon Festival. Okay, I got behind. Doing great. I spent all day yesterday beefing up my computer. Working out that PC. Working out those PC muscles. I can finally play games from this century. Nice. I hope to get there eventually myself. These are the streams where we don't feel guilty for asking too many questions and distracting you from any task. I guess so, huh? I guess so. Let's see. Moon Festival? Yeah, Moon Festival today. Hello, I can't think of a good name. Welcome. I might just call you Name for now. If that's alright with you. I got excited for this Moon Festival stream, so I put Ophelia in Chinese themed clothes. Oh! But I forgot to take pictures and post. Well, we'll just have to check it out afterwards then. That's exciting. I'm doing pretty well. Yesterday I found some of my childhood stuff tucked away in a closet, and I'm annoying getting to seeing it again. Oh! That's cool though. That's cool. I'm guessing there might have been a typo there or I misunderstood, but it's pretty cool when you find stuff and it's just really nostalgic, right? Oh wait, I have Moon Festival presents. Moon Festival presents? What are these? What are these Moon Festival presents? That's kind of exciting. Moon Festival presents. But Ryder, we do have a task today. We gotta keep our eyes on Mlem, remember? Oh yeah! Everyone keep your eyes on Mlem. We got a nice full moon up here, but only if Mlem is able to only eat the mooncakes. No moon munching today, okay? Yes, me and you will keep this festival safe from her. Counting on you, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. I will call you Name then. I just chilling after work. Nice. Hope you had a good work day. Hope it's a good unwinding time for you. How about Nameless? That's a cool name. That is a cool name. What do you think about that? What do you think about Nameless? That does sound pretty cool. Hello, Nal. Glad I managed to catch this live. Hello, Bastion. I've seen you around. I'm glad you were able to make it. Hello, Bastion. For short, do you prefer Hollow or Bastion? Let's see. Enjoying godforsaken autocorrect. I see. Yes. Enjoying the stuff from the closet. I thought you meant that. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. Darn, there go my plans of eating the moon. We got another one. Another moon eater. Y'all are in trouble now. We gotta keep our eye on both of them now. How many eyes have y'all got? It's just tonight. The moon. Let it be. We need more volunteers to keep an eye on these moon eaters. Yeah. Help us out, guys. Either Hollow or Bastion is fine. Okay, sounds good. We'll see what comes out of my mouth then. Good to see you, though. Good to see you. So I'm pretty excited. I may have gotten too many mooncakes. I got a little excited. I don't think there's such a thing, right? No such thing as too many mooncakes. I kept seeing other people recently saying, mooncakes, they're so bad for you. I heard it from like multiple sources. And I was like, oh no. They're not that bad in moderation. Though I'm not sure I'm being very moderate about it. But just once per year I can indulge, right? Too many? That can't be. Right? Right? Can't be. No. The center of that mooncake looks like an upside down heart. Just me? It does a little, doesn't it? It's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Now that you mention it. Come to think of it, I don't know how many of you are familiar with mooncakes or not. I forget because I grew up with them. But, so mooncakes, and this might give you an idea why everyone tells me that I shouldn't eat too many. They're a pastry, but like 90% you see there is filling. There's a lot of traditional fillings, like lotus seed and like various beans, like yellow bean, red bean, black bean, and nuts. And I recently heard, I never tried it myself, I recently heard it's not too uncommon, maybe it's a Cantonese thing, to have even some that have meat in it, like candied ham or something. I was shocked, because I've only ever known it as a sweet dessert, you know? And so, there's a bunch of filling, and then on the outside you have this pastry. It's kind of like egg tart shell, but instead of being a shell, it's over the outside. It's not always super flaky. It's actually more moist, but it's thin. It's hard to describe, honestly. But you get a pastry around the outside with a little bit of egg wash on top, but it's mostly filling. And then on the inside, you see the orange thing over there that looks like an upside down heart. I like that. That's usually a salted duck yolk. Yolk from a duck egg. And so it's very salty and has a lot more flavor than chicken egg yolk. When I was very little, I didn't like it very much, to be honest. I didn't want anything salty in my sweet desserts. And also it's a kind of strong flavor, right? So sometimes I would get mooncake without it, or I would give it to my siblings or my parents. The yolk part. But nowadays I like it. It kind of helps balance the intense sweetness of the filling. And, well, as you know, duck can be very oily, and the yolk's not very different, and mooncake also can be very rich, you might say. So, typically you slice it up like you see here. They're usually, they're not huge. Like, there are very small individual ones that can be like 1.5 inch diameter, I think. And then there's bigger ones. What's like 7 centimeters diameter? I don't know. I'm bad with measurements. So, but the big ones you usually cut up and share. Okay, I've been talking a lot again. Let me get back to what does chat say. This is my first time hearing about this pastry. Interesting. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Sometimes, depending where you are, you can get them year-round, but now is the season of the mooncakes. There's actually a couple legends about it, too. Hearing this jazzy music and sipping on tea makes me feel like a very cultured man. Very cultured, very cultured. They look very familiar to the red bean cakes I eat when I go to the Asian store. they might be very similar. So I feel like there are a few different desserts like this, huh? I've never had a moon cake, only moon pies, which are underwhelming. Ah, moon pie. I feel like I've heard of moon pies, but I've never had one. I don't know what that's like. Sounds like a good choice for the moon festival, though. Similar, I mean. Oh, yes. Darn, I went out today. I should have checked if they had mooncakes. On the plus side, if you have a place nearby that sells mooncakes, tomorrow they might be on sale. If they have any inventory left. Oof, hi, Mr. Beginning. Oh, hello, Bo Queen. Hello. Good to see you. Moon pies are great. They're almost like inverse s'mores. Oh, I love s'mores. Chocolate covered graham with marshmallow in the middle. Oh, that's interesting. That sounds pretty good. Is that a little bit like choco pie? I don't know if you're familiar. Choco pie is I haven't had one in a long time though. Now I'm starting to forget what it's like. It's a Asian dessert, but I think it's based on Western desserts. I was just at an ACNH stream, which just ended, and I am at her stream at Dream Address Island right now. I like Animal Crossing. I haven't hopped on yet today. I really gotta see with the new update. I'm excited for the autumn update and the upcoming Halloween event stuff. More jazzy music. Sips. Gotta sip tea when the jazzy music comes on, huh? I have some. I haven't had a moon pie in a very long time. I didn't like it very much last time. Not as good as the real moon. Oh, I see. Not as good, huh? Hopefully you can stick to moon pies or moon cakes just today, just for tonight. Shadtoy, give me a hand with this. Keeping an eye on them here. Oh yes, so about the mooncakes. I guess I might as well mention, since I was thinking about it. One of the legends about mooncakes is that so they've been around for a while, I guess. But there's a legend that they were used during one of the revolutions in China. During which dynasty is it? It was either the Yuan dynasty or the Qing dynasty. I can't remember. But there was a revolution where supposedly they used mooncakes to send secret messages. And either inside the mooncake or on the writing on top. So you see the writing here just says autumn on top here. And often they'll say other things, auspicious things, or sometimes just what kind of filling is inside. But I guess if you put a secret message on it, it's pretty good, because once you read the message, you can eat it. I look away for important matters for a second, and then the lunacy begins. The lunacy. There's some lunacy happening. I won't be chatting much because I'm making Halloween costumes. Ooh, for the Able sisters. Hey, you can make costumes for people? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to go hop on that very soon. I haven't had time yet. taking care of Mem and Nameless is a full-time job, buddy. Full-time job. I just wanted to talk to my artist. Clearly, I gotta put in overtime. You have an artist, Shator? You have an artist? Are you secretly becoming a VTuber after all? If so, let us know. I just mean like pro designs. Ah, I see. That's pretty good though, actually. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. Costumes. I like that idea. Neither confirm nor deny. That sounds suspicious. Gasp. Neither confirm nor deny. Y'all heard it here first, though. We should keep an eye out. That's exciting. The more members of the TNCT club who join the VTuber ranks, the more we can take over. I mean, support the VTuber community. And one another. Okay, I drank all the tea. Wow, that was quick. I don't understand how you can keep drinking tea for so long now. Mine gets cold really fast. I guess it's a mixture of things. I guess my mug is pretty good. It retains the heat pretty well. And then secondly, I don't mind the cold tea so much. And after a while, it's sometimes kind of nice to have some cold tea if I'm heating up. So, for me, it's not such a big deal. It's dinner time right now for me, so I'm gonna not play my Switch. Okay. Have a good dinner. Dinner is always a good time. I see the plan. You infiltrated the Iron Lions to subvert them from the inside. I don't know about that. Brilliant move now. So you saw, are you part of the Iron Lions? That's cool. I've been a little bit too shy to really speak up, but I recently learned about them, I guess. I heard that they're really helpful and supportive for new VTubers. And so far, I've been lurking a little bit, but I saw that they do seem to have a really thriving community, which I thought was really nice. And so, I hope to be more active, but I get kind of shy in situations like that. So, we'll see. But it's cool to know there's other people I know who are a part of it already. That makes me feel a little more secure, maybe saying hi at some point. Sorry for the delay. Moon Festival presents were tweeted. Ha! Oh, that's exciting. Okay, let me try to catch up with chat real quick so I don't get too far behind, and then I'm gonna go check. Wait, are we taking over the VTuber Empire, boss? No. Just integrating and bringing love and joy. bringing the joy of tea to the VTuber community. Perhaps we keep this on the down low as well, like the true nature of our club. There's no true nature. The true nature is to appreciate tea and ichigo ichie. If she says we are, then we are. You should use the tags, Cupid. Oh, yes, please use the tags. If you can add a comment if you already posted with the tags, that would be really helpful, so that people can find stuff more easily. They're down here. They might be a little small, so you may not be able to see. But the general community tag that we have now is hashtag TNCT Club, and the art tag is hashtag monkey art, MONKI art. I lurk in many VTuber discords. I see. Shatter is like the VTuber community veteran after all, it seems. I don't know if that's true, but that's the feeling I get. The Iron Lions are good people. That's what I heard. At least from the people I've spoken to. That's nice. They definitely seem less intimidating than some of the other VTube discords that I kind of tried to look into. Oh, I've never heard of the Iron Lions. Yeah. I only recently heard of them too, but it sounds like a good group to join. You should look up their Discord. They're run by Yuma, I believe. But this is a good present. Okay, all right, time to check. Forgot the tags. That's okay. You can just put it in a tag. In a comment. Lullaby hype. Did Lullaby just play? I don't pay. I zone out too much. It's a good song, huh? Okay. All right. I gotta go check this out real quick. Let me see. All right. Potato-san. Can you do it? I believe in you, Potato-san. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work. I don't even really know this song, but it's kind of catchy. Alright, time to looks. Oh, this is great. Let me see if I can put this here, and then put this here, and then okay, and then I put that. Do this, and then I do this, and then gotta try to get this up on the screens. This one. That looks right. Is that right? That looks right. Okay. Alright, everyone. You ready? Ha. Ta-da! Gifts! It's so cute! Look! And there's two of them. There's two images. I'm gonna start with this one so you can see the all put together. The Monkey Literature Club. Look at all the monkeys. Let me. Last time I tried doing this during the stream, and I don't think it is saved. Probably because Potato-kun wasn't having it, but we'll see if it saves this time. Yeah. Look at all the monkeys. The monkey tails. The monkey ribbons. I like it. I like playing with my hair too, so this I feel is accurate. This is accurate. And then you can see the individual character arts. Look how cool! Look at all the monkeys. So cute. Don't you like it? It's so cute. I don't know which one to pause on. I guess they're both cute. I go with this one because it's got the whole interface. Thank you so much, Cupid. I love it. So many monkey. Monkey Literature Club. Good stuff. Oh, let me catch up with chat. Oh, I'm pretty far behind. Okay. Where are we? I got lost. How did I get so lost? Oh, here we go. Do y'all like curly fries or regular fries? That's a random question. I like regular fries. Both. Me like regular. Me too. I like both. Depends how I'm feeling. It's very true. I've been watching since before they blew up in Japan, so quite a long time now. Oh, the VTubers, you mean? Getting my context back. Oh, wow. You really are a VTuber OG? I'm VTuber expert here. Wow. I guess you probably started with, what do they call her? Osana, Kizuna Ai, right? She was the first big one. Or even before Kizuna Ai? Because I remember someone said there's been VTubers even before, right? That's really cool. OMG, just realized it says Monkey Literature Club. Yeah, love it. I love it too. Isn't it great? Monkey Literature Club. So good. I think if the tags are in a comment, it doesn't show up on the tag page, unfortunately. Really? Oh, that's too bad. Next time. Or maybe I can retweet it later with the tags. I don't know how that works. I'm new to Twitter. Or maybe you can retweet it. I don't know how it works. Oh, it's there but at the bottom. Oh, I see. Oh, that's why. I don't know how they do the ordering. Maybe it needs more likes. Okay, but at least it shows up. That's good. Just 天使闹. Ah. That's true. Just 天使闹. That's all. Just 天使闹. It's cute, right? It's so cute. I love the monkeys. I love that. Hi, I'm Bo Queen's sister. Oh yeah, hello. Oops, I lost again. Let me. Okay. Brayden Bolduc. Hello. Bo Queen has a lot of sisters. I was wondering if you've seen Haikyuu before. I've heard of Haikyuu, but I've never seen it. I think my brother's here. Brother or sister? Whatever you prefer. I can also just call you Brayden. Just 天使 Just 天使 now. It's super cute. Good work, Ren. Yeah, super cute. Now is the true Monmon. Now is Monmon. Now is Monmon and Natsuki and Yuri and Sayori. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I love it. It's so cute. I love it. I watched season 1, but I didn't watch beyond that. I'm more of a Kuroko no Basket fan myself. Oh, I haven't watched that either. I've also seen it around, but I haven't watched. Yeah, I meant I'm her brother. Oh, okay. That works too. Brother it is. I guess Bo Queen has a lot of siblings in general. I also have a lot of siblings. In Monkey Society, it's pretty common to have a lot of siblings. I guess. I don't know how to call it because in Chinese I can just call them my siblings, my brothers and sisters. But in English, I guess it doesn't work the same way, right? If someone's not your same. If you don't have the exact same biological mother and father in English, you don't call them brother and sister, right? That's what I learned. I have a lot of siblings, but I guess in English some of them are siblings and some of them are I don't know what you call cousins or half siblings, or there's a lot of different classifications that I don't worry about. So I have a lot of siblings. in monkey society, that's very common. Because we live in big families, I guess. My family's actually pretty small for a monkey family, but still pretty big, I think, for a human family. Thank you, Shatter. Haikyuu is one of my favorite anime, though maybe it's because I played volleyball in school. I see. Oh, that makes sense. I'm trying to think of what anime I like because of having experience with it. I think I did the opposite thing though. Like, I watched a little bit of Hikaru no Go. Actually, I mostly read some Hikaru no Go. I never finished it, but it got me interested in Go. And Go is actually one of the few board games that I really enjoy. I'm not that big into chess or a lot of modern board games in general, unless they're word related, but Go I very much enjoy. But it takes a long time and a lot of brain power. I don't like sports, but Haikyuu is my favorite anime. It's okay, you can like sports anime without liking doing sports. Is Monkey Monkey Literature Club an actual mod? I'd actually play that. That would be fun. I wonder if they'd let us mod the game. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Monkey Monkey Literature Club. Actually, I started watching Kizuna Ai before she blew up too. But I didn't like her but I don't like her anymore because I think they changed the person behind the character, which I'm very against. I see. I watched not too much Kizuna Ai, because she's fun, but she's very high energy, right? And kind of memey, and I don't understand a lot of memes, right? So I didn't watch her too much, but I did follow here and there. I heard about this. I think it was a bit of a misconception, I guess. My understanding, and this is just my understanding, so I might be wrong, but my understanding about what happened with Kizuna Ai is that when she started to branch off and do some like interesting sort of existential AI experiments, she kind of duplicated herself, right? Because she's an AI, so it's not too strange, I guess, for her to try to duplicate herself. And I think it started with when she downloaded the China language pack, and then she got a China Ai, and then she ended up with branching off, I think, and making even 2 more Ai-chans. Each of those Ai-chans, originally they all looked the same, which was confusing to people because the core Ai that they all branched off of was the same, but then the other 2 were different and people weren't sure what was going on. But I think because of that, I remember they ended up differentiating. They wore different hair clips eventually, and then just recently, actually, it was really cool. The differentiated Ai-chans, they eventually took on like a personality and identity of their own and became separate, and they got completely new redesigns, I guess. And so now there's IP and Rabu-chan, I think, and they became different entities, which I personally think is kind of cool. From the viewpoint of AI, when you think about it, it's like somehow she created new personalities, and they do their own thing now, I think. And so a lot of people were very confused, which makes sense to me because it was very confusing. But the core Kizuna Ai is still the Kizuna Ai you see now, and it's a little less confusing now that they all look different, so that when you see Kizuna Ai, you'll know for sure it's the core one instead of the branched versions. The China version also looks different. Yeah. I don't follow too much, so I don't know too much about how all of the new eyes how they've evolved, but I thought it was a pretty cool story, you know, being somewhat interested in AI myself. It reminds me of a lot of sci-fi that I've seen that kind of explores this idea, you know? This idea of identity and duplicating your identity, right? Hi Noah, happy Mid-Autumn Festival. Hello! Hello, no one special. Welcome to the stream. Look, Cupid made this. Isn't it cool? Happy Mid-Autumn Festival. 中秋节快乐. Let me know if I said that all right. 中秋节快乐. That mid-sentence made me laugh. Oh, I didn't even notice myself doing that. Half siblings. If you only share one parent. Step siblings. I think yes. Both? All of the above. You can call a friend your bro or sis. I see. Kinda like that then, I guess. Except we're one big family unit. A board game that I learned in school is Mancala. Oh, I've heard of... I've played Mancala a long time ago. It's very fun. My class had a tournament with it. Ooh! Oh, that's cool. Mancala tournament. I haven't played for a long time. I just liked it because it's very, how you say, physically satisfying. It feels really nice to play with the stones. And it's auditorily satisfying as well. I like the clinking sound. Actually, on the subject of board games, did you ever look into Tabletop Simulator? I want to say I recommended it to you a while ago, but I'm unsure. Yeah, you did mention it a while ago. I haven't had that much time to look into it yet. I did chat briefly with someone I know who's used it. They say it's not too bad, but I didn't get to look into it personally. You know what? I'm gonna get some tea as well. Yeah, it's tea time. I hate this keyboard so much. Oh no. Poor keyboard. More typos, I guess. Random question. Since you're so against violence, can you tell me what you do with your staff? Well, you see... I was afraid someone would ask me that. But you see, a lot of Chinese martial arts, which is primarily what I've learned. I've primarily learned Chinese martial arts, though I also know a little bit of Japanese martial arts. But these days, a lot of martial arts, both Chinese and Japanese, are not so much about active combat, but more about training your body and your mind, in a way, I guess. And so, with certain kinds, like most of my experiences with wushu, which is mostly you do a lot of different forms, is I think what they call them. In Japanese, maybe like kata, but they're longer than kata. This is a little embarrassing, but the highest level I got to with wushu was learning staff and broadsword. I didn't get very high at all. But I really wanted to learn staff because that's Monkey King's weapon, right? So I was very excited for that. And so I'm not actually very proficient with the staff. But I can do a little bit. It gets Wi-Fi. Oh, maybe that's the extent of how my staff is useful. gets Wi-Fi. I'm pretty short, so I can hold it up higher. Oh, makes sense. Living in Monkeyland must be tough with internet connections. Wait. That's not what it's for. Oh, so that's what it does. I guess it gets Wi-Fi. Monkey Society is interesting because thanks to the Monkey King's influence, we modernized quite a bit, I think. We have a lot of things. We have Wi-Fi and stuff too. But we're still not as advanced as on the mainland. I was really impressed when I went to the mainland because the place where I ended up, at least, they had like universal Wi-Fi. It was crazy. You could just basically be anywhere and get a connection. It was really cool. Oh, so that's what it does. I read that already. It's not for Wi-Fi. Oh. Tea time, boys. I'm back. Oh, nice. Welcome back. What kind of tea have you got? I'll just drink some water and pretend it's tea. That's okay. That's okay too. I think I mentioned before. If you're doing, for example, Japanese tea ceremony, and even the modern Gongfu-cha, the Chinese tea ceremony, there are actually procedures for drinking water. So water is a valid choice. Monkey is against violence, not against cool staffs. Yeah. I mean, come on, it's a cool stick. Stick. It's kind of cool, right? It's kind of cool. I have a favorite movie series where it's about the Wing Chun Kung Fu style. Wing Chun. I don't know how to pronounce correctly because I think it's Cantonese and I'm not too good at Cantonese. But Wing Chun, I believe, is what Bruce Lee used, right? And Ip Man? Is it Ip Man? I watched the first movie of Ip Man. I'ma make a null fan art just cause I have no socials. So it's probably gonna be uploaded in a little bit on YouTube instead. Oh, I see. Okay. Sounds good. I did get one other fan art on YouTube as well. I tried to share on Twitter too so everyone could see. It was from Leche? Okay. I understand that completely. I recall hearing certain forms and katas are almost like a form of meditation. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, the kung fu styles of the Shaolin monks, for example. They do, I think, do sparring, but a lot of it is just body and mind training. Oh, does Mom like Ip Man? Yes. It is Ip Man. Ip Man is so good. The choreography is fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing. My mom introduced the movie to me. Movies. I only saw the first one. Yeah, Ip Man taught Bruce Lee, I believe. I know. Oh, sorry, it was Bruce Lee. Did I say someone else? I hope I said Bruce Lee. Yeah, Bruce Lee. Interesting guy. Okay, alright. Speaking of art, well, I feel a little bit, not so sure about this, but, I thought maybe we could give it a try. So I think I mentioned on Twitter that I was thinking of maybe I could do some drawing challenge this month, because I heard that October is drawing challenge month. or art challenge month. And I thought that was great. I thought that was really cool. And so I thought I'd try to sketch something at least as often as possible in October. And today being the first day, I thought I might do something as well. So I started a sketch earlier today, but I got too into it, and it got more complicated than I originally intended. So it's not quite done yet. Inktober, right? Yes, Inktober. I think I heard it's Inktober, right? I saw a couple of other hashtags around too, so I wasn't really sure what the right one to use was. So I just used all of them. I think I saw Inktober and Drawtober and Arttober. I had kind of heard of this before, but I'd never taken part, so I thought it'd be fun because I hear it's about you know, making sure you get your practice in, right? Which I've been kind of bad about. So I thought I'd try it out. And so since I thought I'd try it out, I thought maybe I thought maybe I'd be done in time for day one, but I'm not quite done yet. But I was wondering if maybe if you would all like to see me try to finish during today's stream. I don't know how far I'll get because I'm kind of slow and it's already partially done, but I thought it might be some fun. The only problem is I only thought of this last minute because I only started drawing today. And so I thought maybe I could share it, but I haven't really what's the word? I haven't really tested to see if it's gonna work on the stream yet. But I thought maybe we could try it out and see if it works. I kind of finagled something together. Drawing hype. It's true, it'd be my first drawing stream, wouldn't it? Yes, I'd love to see that. Oh, art stream? Yeah, I think I can try. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work so well, we might have to shelve it and come back to it later. But I might be able to get it to work. Okay, give me 1 second then. I will have to stare at this beautiful art after stream. I'm gonna let's see. Let me see. So I do this, and then I do this. Yeah, I think that might work. I'm also a little embarrassed because I'm not used to having people watch me draw. It's a little embarrassing and it makes me a little nervous. But I thought it might be kind of fun. And then we can chat while I draw. Something like that. Let's see. Okay. So be kind, I guess. Be gentle. Alright. So here's what I have so far. Ta-da! Is that work? Can everyone see that alright? We would never be unkind to our savior. I don't know about savior. That's so cute. Aw, thank you. Oh, pretty. Oh, thank you. Wow. It's getting there, slowly. That already looks awesome, honestly. Can only get better. I don't know. Don't jinx it. That's always something that worries me when I'm drawing. If someone's like, wow, that looks so great. And, you know, your brain kind of fills in the blanks, right? So you're like, oh yeah, that's gonna look great. But then I mess something up. And then it doesn't look great anymore. But hopefully this will turn out alright. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and maybe this is the first time Chanel back reveal. None of you have seen my back yet, right? I don't think I've shown off what I look like from behind. This is a chibi version, of course. But I will try to make it see what it looks like. I have a reference for the back of Nao's clothing for the model now. I see. I've been thinking I should make a character reference at some point, but I'm not really used to making character references, so I just I haven't gotten around to it, I guess. Why a bunny? That's a bunny, right? It is a bunny. I always forget what kinds of things are specific to certain human cultures and what things are more universal. So bunny, a bunny is related to the moon actually. In East Asian, I guess, in East Asian stories. So I guess in English you often say there's a man in the moon, right? But in East Asian stories, it's actually a bunny. And also a, how do you translate, like a Chinese fairy? Fairy's not quite right, but I think that's how they translate. So there's a bunny in the moon. You might see it sometimes in mochi pounding season, because the Japanese say that there's a bunny pounding mochi on the moon. And this bunny actually, I believe, belongs to either the Jade Emperor or Empress in some traditions. And in other traditions, it belongs to Chang'e, who's the woman on the moon. And she went up there for her own reasons. She's got her own story for why she's up there on the moon. And so bunnies are very much associated with the moon in East Asian culture, I guess. And so this is me moon watching with one of my bunny friends. This was all part of the plan, I see, Mom. Devious plan. I was manipulated without knowing. Is it a bunny because of the moon rabbit legend, right? Exactly. That's the bunnies on the moon. Bunnies are related to the moon in Japanese and Chinese. Yeah, exactly. I've definitely heard the term moon rabbit before, just wasn't aware of the whole history. I see. Yeah, so that's where it comes from. So I figured for my moon watching, I would do my moon watching with one of my bunny friends. Huh? Eh? Is that a Pecora reference? I haven't watched too much Pecora, but I've seen the memes. I've seen some memes. Konpeko. Peko. Pecora is my favorite. I see. I feel like I have to watch her more. I have so little time to watch all these really cool VTubers. I feel like I'm so behind. She seems nice though. She seems nice. Okay, maybe I'll get to trying to do some drawing while I chat here. We'll see if I can multitask. That's also something I haven't tried yet. So let's see. I'm gonna have to zoom in, so you won't be able to see the whole picture anymore, unfortunately. Where was I? Probably around here somewhere. Let's see. I've heard from multiple VTubers that the hardest part isn't the streaming. Oh. Favorite Hololive, I mean. You're my favorite VTuber. Oh, thank you, Lem. I don't know if I deserve to be anyone's favorite, but thank you. It's the missing of streams you want to watch. That definitely happens to me. Sometimes some VTubers who I'm really interested in are streaming at the same time as I am. And then I feel bad because I can't watch them live. And then I also feel bad because then none of you can watch them live. I mean, you can, but then you wouldn't be able to watch me live. And then I don't know. And then just not having a lot of free time in general. So and because of things, VTubing and other things means I can't watch too many. But I try to catch some here and there. Maybe while I'm doing other things. Lem, that's very agreeable. Very agreeable. I must learn to be in multiple places at once. I know, right? Maybe you get 10 screens like those monitor screens and watch them all at the same time. And somehow understand what everyone's saying all at the same time. That's okay. Overlapping is inevitable when there's so many VTubers. But you can see some still choose you. Yeah. I really appreciate all of you who come to watch my streams. It's so much fun hanging out with all of you. It wouldn't be the same without you. Something strange, actually. I feel like this thing is not tracking what I mean it to be tracking. Seems to have lagged. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure this connects correctly. Yes, give me 1 second to make sure this technology thing does what I mean for it to be doing. Gotta reconnect so that it actually tracks. I only have 2 monitors for now. That's still better than me. I will always prioritize Nala streams. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are amazing. Of course, Tea Club is mandatory. It's mandatory. Okay, let me restart this software. TBH, if I did live streams, I'd rather have less people than 100, 1k, etc. Cause then I can read all chat. I know what you mean. I really like right now that I can interact with everyone so well. I don't know if I ever get bigger, which could also be a lot of fun. I think it'd be nice to have more people to chat with, right? But if I do get bigger, I don't know how that will be. But I kind of thought to myself, you know, I figure we'll deal with that when we come to it. We'll see. We'll see how things evolve, because things do evolve, you know? But for now, it's really nice to be able to chat with all of you in such a relaxed way. Okay, there we go. Zoomed in now. Okay. Is that responding? Yes. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Trust me, only love here. Whatever doubts you have about yourself and how we perceive you, throw them out the Throw them to the stars. Ah! We all adore you. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's that really does help. I'm glad we have such an amazing community. It's like all I could have asked for, and all of you are so important to that. I don't know how to make a good community on my own, but somehow all of you were able to make one, and I think it's great. It's been an hour already. Ah, really? It's been an hour already? Time can really fly by when you're at an owl stream. I guess so, huh? I guess so. Oh man. Oh, I better get drawing then. I haven't even put my brush down once yet. Every stream is an owl appreciation stream. Oh, thank you. I think every stream is a 天使 teacup appreciation stream too. I appreciate all of you so much. I don't know if I say it enough, but I really do. Y'all are amazing. Okay, alright. Let's see how this goes. I'm actually relatively new to digital drawing. So I'm not really confident in it, but let's try it out. Now appreciation stream hashtag. I wonder if it's possible to make an animated background for the streams. This background reminds me of a GIF that I've seen that is very beautiful, of the stars glowing beautifully. I think it's possible. I was actually thinking it would be really cool if I could get these stars to twinkle, right? But I wasn't able to figure it out in time for the stream, so it's just static stars tonight. Yes, it's possible to have a GIF background, but Potato-san may not enjoy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of too. I'm not so sure if Potato-san will let us do that or not. It's possible, but I don't know if I've seen too many VTubers do it. Maybe that's partially why. It might also be distracting depending on what you're doing. This kind of stream is not too distracting, I think, but I could see maybe a game stream be distracting. I've done a really good left space bun thingy on the null art. But I can't do it anything like that on the right. I know what you mean. That's the worst part, right? Trying to get it to be like you draw one eye and it's perfect, and the other eye will never be the same. Happens to me all the time. Speaking of which, how am I gonna do this belly here? Let's see. Just a little bit. One thing that's nice about digital is you can do a lot of undos and flipping canvases and stuff that's harder to do in real life. That's why the symmetry and copy tool is my friend. Yeah, I agree. It's very, very helpful. Oops. I feel like my dexterity, I guess, when it comes to digital drawing is not as good. Like, all these lines are so wiggly. And so I have to end up correcting them a lot more than when I do things with a paper and pencil. But it does. There's a lot of, like you said, copy and paste and other things that make up for it. So it ends up being just a different process, right? Just like drawing with pencils is different from drawing with charcoal, is different from using paint. I'm more of a pencils person, maybe a little bit of charcoal. Paint is beyond me. Let's see. seems okay. Oops. Undo is also my friend. Oops. I was supposed to learn how to draw with pen, but I'm not very good with ink. I haven't got a lot of experience with it. And I feel like tablet drawing, digital drawing is a little bit like drawing with ink sometimes, except that you can erase your lines, which is very helpful. I've never been good at art. I don't know why, but I couldn't push my nose to the grindstone to practice. I think art is fun when you do it for fun, right? And I think if you try to make the practice something you have to do, well, no matter what it is, it becomes less fun, right? And so, I think the best way to get practiced is to draw when you want to, what you want to. For some people, that means drawing a lot of how you say, a lot of studies, like figure studies and stuff, which I do enjoy. But sometimes it just means just keep drawing, and eventually it'll get better and better. I got into drawing just because I enjoyed it, and then I got encouragement from people who say they like my art, right? Even when I was a little kid. I mean, you say that to any little kid, right? But because of that, I kind of was encouraged to keep going. But mostly I drew for myself for the most part. I don't like generally showing my art to other people very much, because I get a little, embarrassed or a little bit self-conscious. But I think that's how you get better, Whether you show people or not, you just gotta keep going and have fun with it. Let's see. Well, I mean, I got an erasable pen. I've tried those, actually. I've tried those before. I feel like they're not as nice to write with sometimes. And sometimes I press too hard, and then when I erase it, you can still see there was something there. But they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I'm also afraid they might fade over time, since they fade with, I think it's usually the friction or the heat. I feel like over time they're not as permanent as a typical pen. Let's see. IDK man, putting your nose to the grindstone sounds like it would hurt. That does sound like it would hurt. Gotta be careful with your nose. You aren't wrong, Lem. My art level is still stick figures for people level. That's a good level. There are a lot of successful artists out there who do stick figures, actually. Kinda became a thing. Yeah, drawing is relaxing as well. If you're not sure if it's good enough, then you don't have to share it online. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I want to get a little more confident, or a little more thick-skinned, maybe. Which is why I thought it might be fun to share online. Plus, it's just fun sharing things in general. So I do hope to share some more art with all of you in the future as well. But maybe not all of it. Some of it maybe. I think it's nice because also when you draw something and you don't plan to share it, then you can really just do it for fun, just for enjoyment, and you don't feel any pressure, and that's really nice. That's really relaxing, I think. Though when I was younger, I could copy anime faces to paper, but I don't think that's impressive at all. That is impressive in its own way, actually. A lot of people say one good way to practice drawing is just to do a lot of copying, because you may not realize it, but your hand and your eye and your understanding of the art will get better even if you're just copying. And you may not be able to draw your own original stuff at the same level of skill, but you'll learn a lot. I think that's pretty impressive. A lot of people actually have a lot of trouble copying, and there's a lot of techniques to even get better at copying, because it can be difficult. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. One of my art classes a few years ago did sessions of 10-second figure drawings, and it was so much fun. I've tried stuff like that too. That's cool. Unfortunately, I was one of the few who enjoyed it. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like depends what kind of art classes you were taking. If you're taking like extracurricular art classes on your own, you're more likely to find people who are in it because they enjoy the drawing part. But if you take art classes in school, like as an elective or something, a lot of people are just there because they, not because they like art, but because it sounded like a more interesting elective to them than anything else. And so a lot of people are less serious about actually enjoying making art, which is totally fine, but it's a different atmosphere, right? I was the same though. Whenever we did like art exercises and stuff like that, I had a lot of fun. I always put my all into it. Yeah, a lot of them were there for an easy class. Yeah, I understand. And you know, I guess that's okay. It's just sometimes hard for those of us who really want to learn, because sometimes the teachers end up catering, they try to cater to everyone, right? And so sometimes, even if they do some like real serious art studies, they try to keep it light overall and like only do them sometimes. And I'm like, more. I want more. I find actually I prefer doing art studies as part of a class rather than when I'm drawing by myself. When I'm drawing by myself, I just want to draw whatever I feel like. But if I'm in a class, I wanna improve, you know? Yeah, give me more. Yeah. More. Okay. I think this needs to move actually. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. I'm the same. I can't focus on improving when I'm by myself. Yeah, exactly. I'm always like, oh, I should do some more figure studies, but So what I end up doing instead is sometimes I get kind of ambitious with what I'm drawing, and then I make sure to use references. And in a way, you learn a lot that way too, right? It's not as efficient as doing studies, but it's something. Like drawing hands. Drawing hands is a big pain to me. It's notoriously hard, right? I sometimes end up drawing poses where I'm like, well, I guess I gotta draw a hand now. And that's when I look up references. It helps a lot, actually. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm drawing digitally, my pen doesn't go where I expect it to. I don't know if y'all have the same issue. It's just something to get used to, I guess. Currently, I'm drawing on a separate device, I guess. Like a tablet-like device, not a drawing tablet, but like a phone tablet. Which is a little easier because you can see exactly where your pen's gonna be, kind of. But for the most part, for the most part, it's still not perfect. And when I try to use a drawing tablet connected to my computer, that's a whole nother that's a whole nother skill. Let's see. I love drawing hands. That's great, actually. That's awesome. I don't dislike drawing hands per se, but it definitely takes up like a lot of the effort in drawing something is often for me drawing the hands, making them look good. I actually really like hands. I think hands are really cool. Monkeys have hands. We have 4 hands. And so I really like hands. It's just they're very difficult to look right, I guess. Kind of like drawing faces are hard, but faces I have more practice with. Why could I draw hands and lips in kindergarten, but I can't now? Explain, please. I don't know. I guess it depends what you mean. Maybe you can still draw them, you just didn't realize. Learning to draw hands, I think, is a pretty handy thing to learn. Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't expecting that. Oh dear. Hands and feet are what I've heard the most difficult part to draw. Yeah, feet. Feet can be even harder than hands. It's even worse. Especially, I'm not used to human feet. But luckily you don't have to draw them very often because they're at the very bottom. And sometimes you can just put on shoes or socks. But next time you think about it, you can look at your human feet and realize that they don't move. They don't look the way you would think. Like, try to tell me what shape your foot is. Human feet are very strange shape. They're like wedges, but then they can move so that they're not like wedges. And I don't know. And then there's toes on the end. The little short stubby toes. I don't know, man. Lowrider, haha, so funny. Yeah. They do come in handy. Oh dear. Wait. Are Null's feet hands? Not in this form. This form is more or less fully human, except for my tail. I didn't know what to do with my tail, so I just have a monkey tail. But everything else is 100% human. Maybe I can show you sometime. When I was designing this form, I guess I designed it from head to tail. So even though in my reference pictures you see me wearing shoes, for example, I went so far as to draw the feet. Who knows why I did that to myself when I knew no one would see it. But I do have human feet. Maybe I'll show you sometime. Hands are very expressive, almost as much as the face. I agree. That's part of why I like them. I feel like sometimes, for example, if you're reading manga, you can get a lot out of a facial expression, right? But sometimes I feel like some good artists, they'll focus in on someone's hand, and you can get so much out of just the hand. It's really cool. I see. I've been beaten to the punch. Oh, I see. Beaten to the punch. What about the tea? Hello, 本物のマニアック. Welcome. I made the O in now a T. That's cute. I like that. Hello. Yes, hello, welcome. I am doing a little bit of drawing. I am also getting distracted, but I'm trying to do a little bit of drawing. I can zoom out for you for a little bit. Kinda looks like that right now. that's kind of how it looks right now. And just a little here and there. I guess I should draw the sort of clear frilly parts. The clear frilly parts. They're not drawn in yet. Maybe I switch actually. Oops. Do it this way. The I don't know what you call it. The sheer part of my clothing, I guess. Like the sleeves, you see here? My sleeves are kind of see-through. Sometimes the green screen doesn't like to play well with transparent things. So, but I think it's working okay. It's working okay. It's very cute. Oh, thank you, thank you. So let me see if I can draw in some of these transparent parts here. Let's see. Never really sure. I'm trying to make it look nice and flowy, right? Like Chinese fairs. Or like Tang Dynasty clothing. Tang Dynasty clothing had some nice sheer see-through parts, right? I thought that was pretty nice. I like that. Let's see. Something like this. Yeah. I'm not used to people watching me draw. So I feel like every brushstroke I make, I'm a little like, oh no, I hope it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna draw the way I'm used to, and I think that'll be fine. That's not quite right. Let's go back. Lots of back. Maybe I'll start here instead. This might be better. Let's start with this part. So the cuffs here are connected to the sleeve. Perspective is hard though. I think the cuff would actually be more like here. Very small. Something like that. And then the sleeve, kind of billowy. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. One thing I find really hard to draw is cloth, actually. I find that cloth is one of the hardest things that I probably need more practice with. Cloth that's like kind of, how you say, bending and such. One of the other hard things I find about digital drawing versus traditional is that with digital drawing, it can be very hard to see the whole picture, I guess. Like, when I need to draw detail, I have to zoom in really far, and so I'm not really sure how it looks from far away. So I have to keep zooming in and then zooming back out in order to see if the line I made makes sense in context, you know? Let's see. Like this. Does this look reasonable? maybe. I think the front sleeve needs to droop a bit more. Let's see. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe I can live with that. I don't want to obsess over it too much. This was supposed to be just a quick sketch after all. And then I got kind of invested. Let's see. Oops, I need to catch up. Yeah, I'm far behind. Does it get cold in Flower Fruit Mountain? That's a good question. I wonder what you wear when it gets cold. So, Flower Fruit Mountain as a whole is a pretty big mountain. And so there are parts of Flower Fruit Mountain where it snows, especially up the mountain, right? Up towards the top of the mountain. But where I live on the mountain is always very temperate. It never really gets that cold. But we do still have, winters are colder. I'm not sure. Our seasons aren't, on my part of the mountain, aren't as strong as some seasons elsewhere, but it does get a bit colder. And when you're not used to it, it feels pretty cold. So it does get a little colder. But for the most part, I can be pretty relaxed with what I wear because of how temperate it is. So this outfit I can usually wear. I also have a good heat capacity. I'm one of those monkeys who's always warm, right? My family likes to use me as a radiator. So I can get by even in slightly chilly weather wearing something like this. But when it does get colder, it is nice to bundle up because it's cozy, right? So I do have some cozier clothing. Maybe I'll break out eventually. I like cozy things like sweaters and scarves and long socks. I have a large collection of socks and long socks. Cloth physics are very weird to draw. You're right, right? I've done a couple studies here or there, but drape is just really difficult. Very difficult. Oops. Okay. Finding a way to properly draw creased cloth does seem hard. You kind of just gotta get used to it in a way. Just gotta practice enough until you start to get it, because it doesn't make any logical sense if you're trying to figure it out on your own. Let's see. But I think it can be more stylized depending on the artist. That's true. But actually, one thing that is not actually common knowledge, but a lot of artists realize is that drawing something stylized can sometimes be harder than drawing something realistic, because you need to make it such that people's brains recognize what it is, right? So when you're drawing it stylized, you still actually have to have a pretty good grasp of the authentic thing and what parts are kind of necessary and what parts are extraneous. And then stylize it from there. And so I find I actually have a hard time stylizing because I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what parts I can exaggerate and which parts I can I have to keep, So now I gotta color the drawing with some colored pencils. Colored pencils is one of my favorites. I haven't used them in a long time, but one of my favorite drawing utensils. Ooh, I can use this stream as a cloth wrinkle tutorial. That's definitely not true. That's not true. my cloth wrinkles are just kind of just kind of thrown in there. I don't know how it's gonna look, but hopefully it'll look okay. Oh, Sensei returns. Sensei? I'm not experienced enough to be anyone's sensei. I'm sorry, Tianshi, that I'm a bit quiet. You doing some art inspired me to work on something myself, but I'm still hearing you. Ah! No worries, no worries. That's exciting, actually. It's nice. I'm glad I inspired you. We can all work on things together. Okay, let me get the rest of this sleeve done. At the very least. Maybe not sensei, but senpai. I suppose if I have technically begun before you, I can be your senpai. I can accept that, I suppose. But I still I don't know if I'm deserving of such things. About like this. About like that. Almost, I think. Not too bad. Maybe acceptable for this level of detail. Just like that. Like that. One of the things I find a little difficult in line art is how do I make it look like the sleeve is see-through, huh? Not sure if I pulled it off, but close enough, maybe. Close enough. Don't want to put too many lines in here, though. Just a little more in here. Maybe like that. How does that look anyway? Not too bad. A little more. Too much. Let's go all the way back. I think I want to do some digital art magic here. Hey, there we go. I have a senpai. I guess technically I can be your VTubing senpai, right? Even though I'm sure you've got this under control much better than I have. The only qualification for being senpai is that I started first, right? So I'm willing to be your senpai. But I am a very useless senpai. I will try to be a helpful senpai, but please excuse me if I'm not the best senpai out there. That is true. I guess we've been forgetting our honorifics. Honorifics, huh? What is the honorific for club leader now that I think of it? Kaicho? Shacho? I always forget myself all the differences in the Japanese titles for club president. Kaicho, I think? Kaicho, I think, is president. I'm not sure, but I think so. Wait, are there honorifics in Chinese? There are. I don't know a lot of the specific ones, and they're not as extensive as in Japanese. I feel like Japanese culture's really big on the honorifics. So I don't know a lot of them, but there are a few here and there. I don't think I would know what club president is though. Yeah. There are some similarities and differences, I guess, in how people address each other in Chinese and Japanese. How do I feel about this sleeve? It's a little... not quite. How's that? Okay, I think I can make this work with some adjustments elsewhere. So... let's see. We'll call now Great Sage equal to heaven just to be safe. Oh no. That's the title of our king. I don't have any such fancy title. I'm no great sage, that's for sure. Just a small monkey. You can call me monkey. In Japanese, monkey is saru, or saru, and in Chinese it's houzi, or just hou. In fact, there are a few different words, obviously, or I don't know about obviously. There's a few different words for monkey in general. In Chinese, for example, houzi is the most common one, but the sun in the Monkey King's surname, Sun Wukong, is actually related to a word for monkey, Hu Sun, I think Hu Sun, where which means a particular kind of monkey, I believe. Yeah. But I'm more familiar with Houzi, which is like what you use for the zodiac. Oops. Is that better? Oh, that might be better. Yeah, let's go with something like this. Oops, I keep pulling up the wrong thing. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Pretty close, pretty close. Okay. Yeah. Just needs to be a little smoother, right? Getting there. I can see myself fixating on this sleeve. I think this part needs to be poofier though. Because from this angle, the poofy part should extend a bit further because it's covering everything. So it might even cover the this part here. Yeah, maybe like that. I think that's a little better. Okay, can't fixate on this too much, so I'll let that be for now. Do I want another little thing here? Yeah, I think that's good. And then put a little bit back here. There we go. So, since some people might be curious about what's going on here. Might not be the easiest thing to tell. The red part of my outfit here, you can see. It's how you say? It's kind of shaped like a diamond, I guess. And then it wraps around the body and it ties in the back. But the tie is kind of hidden by my belt. So you can't see it so well. Yeah. So, kind of goes around like that. The hair and skin took a while to color, but I finished. Ah! Nice! That's awesome. A very fashionable monkey. I don't know if I would call myself fashionable. I like to play around with clothes. I think clothes are a lot of fun. So one of the things that I really like that we stole from human culture. Not a lot of monkeys actually wear clothes still, but some do. And sometimes back home I would wear clothes for fashion. And so I really got into a lot of different kinds of fashion, I guess. I have a embarrassingly large Lolita wardrobe and an embarrassingly large kimono wardrobe. And I like kind of taking pieces and putting them together. So like my outfit isn't what you might traditionally see from Chinese clothing, but I kind of drew inspiration from existing Chinese stuff and put it together in what I thought was kind of a modern take, you know? So like this red thing I'm wearing, I wonder if I should say this. Don't take this the wrong way, okay? But there's a traditional style of like Chinese undergarment, I guess. It's shaped. It can be shaped like this. And even though I'm wearing it on the outside, but it's a little bit stylized, so it's not exactly the same. But it's kind of like that. And I always liked those. I always liked those Chinese undergarments. I had some when I was younger, and I thought they were really cool. They're really nice. But don't go around telling people that Nal wears their underwear on the outside or something like that. It's just inspired. Let's see. Okay. Let's draw some little random lines in here. Okay. Now that we're here, I think this will go this way. Yeah, that seems right. I'm not even mad. I hope I don't disappoint you with my odd fashion sense. This a cult secret. Got it. Club secret. Club secret. This is top secret. Confidential. Confidential. Yeah. Secret monkey facts. Secret monkey facts. We guard this knowledge with our lives. I mean, if it comes down to your life, I think it's okay. You can divulge it then. I would rather you stay alive. the thing about digital drawing that reminds me of pen drawing is that you have to be very sure with your lines. I'm used to pencil drawing, where if you do kind of sketch it, you can just add more layers until it looks about right. With pen drawing, you have to kind of just get the line right. Get it exactly where you want it to be. Yeah, something like that. It's not very curvy. I think it could be curvier. Yeah, there ain't no cult with no cult members. Sorry, I mean club. Yeah, club. Okay, how we going? There we go. That seems reasonable. Yeah. Well, we have forbidden secrets now. The line is blurring. Oh no. Just club secrets, and not forbidden secrets. just club knowledge. It's okay. It's just club. Okay, now for my shorts. My shorts are very poofy. That actually makes them both easier and harder to draw. They're poofy, so there's no figure drawing involved, but they're poofy, so there's a lot of cloth drawing involved. It's almost poofy pants time. Yeah, it's poofy pants time. So this kind of pants, to my understanding, I heard that this is called, it's kind of appropriate for the season. I hear they're called pumpkin shorts. Because they kind of look like pumpkins. I, for one, appreciate poofy pants. Oh, thank you. They're very comfortable. They remind me a little bit of, when you do Chinese martial arts, you wear poofy pants. Not always, but it's one of the things you can wear. And it's very comfy and nice for movement. And I decided I would wear something like that. But, I like shorts. Let's see. Just kind of approximate something going on here. Oh, that's a cute name for them, right? I think it's pretty cute. Okay. Something like that. That doesn't look right. Oops. Let's try a little less on top and a little more on bottom. Yeah, I think that's more correct. A little more down here. Oops. The program I'm using, you flick to get different functions like this. But I sometimes flick incorrectly. There we go. Okay. A little more this way. So I've got some poofs there. Gotta go around the tail. We'll get to the tail later. does the poofy pants interact with the floor? That's a good question. Maybe a little more like... So cloth can be very difficult because I feel like different cloths behave differently, right? And when you're trying to get that across, sometimes you need like big bold lines, and sometimes you need small delicate lines. And trying to decide which one is the right one can be difficult. I think I need bigger lines. Okay. I think that's more right, but the angles need to change. Let's start with the leg first. That might give us a better idea. How did these pants work? Starting to see it a little bit. Gotta imagine a pumpkin, you know? Imagine the pumpkin. Hearing VTubers talk about their design is a ton of fun. I feel like their avatars are an incredible form of self-expression. I took a while trying to decide what form to take, I guess, since I can transform into so many things. I spent a while trying to think about it. I eventually landed on this one, but I wasn't very sure because... maybe because I can take so many forms, I don't feel necessarily like any particular form is my true form, even though I obviously have a true form. I just kind of got used to having different forms, you know? It's kind of a fashion thing for me. I shouldn't put it that way. That's not what the 72 transformations are for. But it kind of is, you know? Sometimes I think a certain look goes better with a certain fashion. This is certainly one of my more common forms. Because I started taking on this form when I was very little, actually. Whenever we went somewhere where there would be humans, I guess this was my primary form. And sometimes at home, when we play around, I would take this form. But because of that, I was like, maybe it's too childish. Even though it's my primary form. Because I've just had it for so long, you know? It reflects the form I wanted to take when I was younger, rather than what I might necessarily choose for myself now, if that makes sense. I have some other forms that I really like the look of now, but I felt like in the end, because this is the form I take on the most often as a human, I felt more like I jived with this. I could be more authentic with this than with the other forms. But maybe eventually I can show off some of the other forms I've come up with. I just took a picture to make it a video on YouTube, so I'm about to upload now. Oh, okay, cool. Ha, that's exciting. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show it on stream or not, because Potato-san may not agree, but I might try giving it a try, right? Okay, so just let me know if you want me to try putting it on screen. I went through probably 10 design revisions over 6 or 7 months before deciding on the one I have now. Wow, that's really cool. Compared to me, Mom, you may be my kohai, but you're my very najime kohai who I look up to in a way. Because you're so prepared. You think about so much here. I just kind of ended up going with... just going with something, you know? Without much thought. So that's really cool. Oh, very excited to see Bull Queen. Yeah, I wanna see. I was once a dog girl, moth, penguin, and orca. Oh, I see. Lots of good choices. Part of me did wonder if I should let people know that I'm a monkey, right? Or should I, I know that a lot of other animals are more popular, like dogs and cats. I'm a big fan of cats myself. And so I was like, well, I could take on a form that looks like a cat person, right? That would be cute. And I didn't think it would be cute, but in the end it wasn't me, And I decided, rather than taking on a character, I would be myself. Let's see. Let's get this poofs. Let's get these poofs going. Interesting. Maybe it's more like this. More like this. Something like that, huh? It's too big, but something like that. Let's try like this. Okay. I think I'm starting to see. Maybe more like this. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, let's try that. Well, that's a little strange. That's not quite right. Staying true to yourself is important. But if a cat form is one of the 72 transformations, it wouldn't be entirely unwelcome. Maybe I'll show you someday. Yeah, I got a few transformations that I'm pretty fond of. The cat form helps with talking to cats too. I'm still not super fluent in cat language, I think. I could still get better, but it helps. It's funny that I used KineMaster just to make the picture video and add the tea emoji. Some high-tech video stuff going on here. Well, it's starting to take shape. I'm not sure if that's what it's supposed to look like, but it's starting to take shape. Maybe like this. Oops. Yeah, alright. It's hard when you need just the right amount of lumps. Okay. And here's where we hit the ground. So it gets a little bit more difficult because it's interacting with the ground a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll work. No, that's not right. More right this way. Alright. Now I think we need more poof. I think it's not quite poof enough. Yeah. guess it's interacting with the ground over here already. Should be a little more this way. Actually, what if I leave that there? Nah, a little more this way. Ooh, what to be doodling now? Name? Nameless? Whichever you prefer. Did you just come back? I'm making a thing. I'm making this thing. It's gonna look like that. But I'm still working on it. I'm a decent drawer with pencil and paper, but computer/virtual art, nah. I know what you mean. I definitely think I'm better when it comes to pencil and paper. But digital art has so many advantages that I really want to learn to get better at it. I was watching someone from the anime industry talking about how he definitely feels like he's still better on traditional media, but everything is done digitally now because of just how convenient it is for when you're making other things. I definitely see that. Oh, it's cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. There we go. That's more right. Alright, I'm starting to see it now. These pants. These pants are very hard to draw, in my opinion. But I'm starting to get it, I think. Yeah. Need these big old lines here. Let's see from here. Even bigger. Even bigger. I see. Should be coming down this way, probably. Maybe like this? Yeah. Is that too much? Drawing's hard. I think this line goes this way, actually. Oops. I want this to look puffy here. So actually, I think it needs some puff here. Yeah. There we go. That's starting to make some more sense to me. So you want to go like that? Maybe even like that. I see. Starting to see. Maybe like this. Yes, I think maybe like this. Like this. Okay. Starting to get that in there. And then this poof needs to poof. Cloth is so hard. Too much poof. Just a little poof. Just a little bit. starting to get there. This line longer. Yeah. Not so much yet. Okay. Let's see. Wait, 2 hours? I guess it's been 2 hours, hasn't it? I didn't know it's been 2 hours already. Yeah. Time flies. I draw very slowly too. Time flies in the tea club. I think it's a reason why tea is good. It makes time go 1 hour when you think it's been a minute. It's very comfy, huh? The paper I drew on is see-through when I put it on the screen. That happens. It's actually very helpful when you want to see through your drawing to do it that way. Don't leave us, 天使. I'm enjoying our time too much. I wish I could stay. Unfortunately, this is one of those days where I have obligations, so we have maybe 50 more minutes. We'll see how far I can get in that time, if I'm not obsessing over how hard it is to draw cloth. But next time, next week on Tuesday, we'll be able to get together again. I wish we could stop time when we're having fun until we're satisfied. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Kinda like Momoon. Momoon feels that way too. But I think, as much as we wish it could be that way, unfortunately it isn't. And so, we must learn to enjoy the impermanence of reality as well. Gotta say, love your design. It's super cute. Oh, thank you. 15 minutes is still a good amount of time. Yeah, I think so, right? It goes fast, but it's fun. Adding some random lines here to try to make it look more right. These poofy pants are so poofy. I'll get to that later, actually. Let's do this first. Got to adjust for the poofiness right here. Alright, I think I see. Can do it this way. This way. Oops. So the puff actually comes from way over here, doesn't it? Because the pants come from way over there. That's more right. Yeah. And then from there we can make some puffs. I tend to do a lot of erasing. And I feel like that's one reason why I'm like, oh, if I draw in front of people, they'll be like, what are you doing? But I feel like oftentimes you do something to get a kind of an idea, and then you realize, oh, it needs to be changed just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's too much. Just a little bit. Oops. How did that happen? Okay. Let's try that. It's better before, wasn't it? This is what I wanted to do. Just this much. Just a little bit. Oops. I'm a little behind. Let's see. Appreciate what you have in the moment. Ichigo ichie, right? Yeah, exactly. As hard as it is to do sometimes, if you remind yourself, it's nice. Hello, I am Notable Queen. Two Queen. I think we've seen you before. You're one of the sisters, right? Okay, bye now. Okay, bye. Thanks for dropping by. Extra poof. All the poofs. I try to do the poofs. Also, we need 10 likes. It's at 9 like now. We got more people. We got more people joining Riders. Joining Riders crew, I guess. Keeping us appraised of the stats. Never mind. It's 10 likes now. Oh, thank you. Goodbye to Notable Queen. Okay. Good work. Okay. Alright. I think it's starting to come together now. Get some pumpkin lookingness into these shorts, you know? Gotta look pumpkin. Yeah. Thank you for your service, officer. The like police force grows. I guess Ryder's a chief now. Ryder's a chief Ryder. Where'd the 11 come from? Anyways, thank you, 11th liker. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. It was me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, name. Do you prefer name or nameless? I don't know if you were here when I think someone, maybe it was Riders or maybe it was someone else. Someone suggested that nameless is a cool name too. What do you prefer? Okay. Well, that looks pretty pumpkin-y actually. That looks pretty pumpkin-y, doesn't it? I think I can be satisfied with that. It's supposed to be a quick sketch after all. It's supposed to be. Yeah, I think that's a pumpkin. How's it look? Yeah, I like that. Either one works, just go with whatever you like. Okay. I'll see what comes out of my mouth then. I'm not sure yet. Alright. Leg or tail? What should I do next? Maybe we'll finish off the legs first and then we'll do the tail. I thought about sitting seiza here, but I decided I would rather sit more casually because we're just hanging out, having a nice comfy time watching the moon together, right? So I decided to sit more casually. But actually, I realized I don't know what you call this way of sitting when you cross your legs, like a butterfly. I've heard it called lots of different things, and that's the thing. I've heard it called so many different things that I don't know what most people call it. I've heard it called cross your legs like a butterfly, or what else? Just cross-leg in general. I've heard it being called now I don't remember. Just cross-legged, I guess. I remember I heard it called crisscross applesauce. I think that might just be for little kids though. Oops, gotta catch up. If you ever dislike, you're going to Mars in your own cell. We're building multiple Mars, no food or helmet. Oh no. That's okay, it's okay. We can stay. That's only if you keep the dislike. Oh, if you dislike and immediately take it away, you're fine. These are some strict rules. My school calls it the crisscross applesauce. Me too then. I thought I had heard that before. My kindergarten teachers would call it crisscross applesauce. So that's pretty common then. Look at the bunny. Yeah, bunny. Hopefully we get to bunny before I have to leave, but I might have to leave first. But then I'll try to finish this off after stream and post it as soon as possible. Cute. Same. Bunny. Can't spell. That's okay. My kindergarten / first grade teacher. Everyone sit crisscross applesauce. I thought it was just me. That's great. Apparently sitting cross-legged is also a yoga pose called Sukhasana. I didn't know what it was called, but I had seen that before. There's a couple different ways to sit with your legs crossed too, right? Like depending on where you put your feet. Kind of like when you're crossing your arms, you can put your hands in different places. Okay. I almost forgot. I'm holding here. I might draw that in now. I'm holding little Oops. Yeah. Looks a little funny, but I think it's okay. Just get rid of this for now. Kinda like this. Oops. It's looking more like an actual bowl, huh? Because of course you gotta have tea. Gotta have tea. Like that. Close enough. Good enough for now, huh? Maybe fix it later. Yeah. You see, my bunny friend also has tea, and they have the thermos too. For real, how do you even draw on computer? It can be tough. It can be tough. You kind of just gotta get used to it. It's like learning a new medium. Like when I started trying to do paint, I couldn't figure it out at all. It was completely different from what I was used to. But eventually you start to get it. Like I do a lot more make a quick stroke and then undo, and then make a quick stroke and then undo when I'm doing digital. Whereas with pencil, you just kind of make small light strokes until you get the right line, you know? It's a different technique. Are we the hashtag T Club or the hashtag T Squad? I see. Well, over here you see with the hashtag 天使 T Club. That's our official community hashtag. Don't forget to save your file now. Would hate to see this go sideways due to a crash. That's true. I should save. The problem is with this program, it's kind of hard to save because you have to exit the drawing and then re-enter the drawing in order to save. But that's true. I should be more careful about that. Maybe I'll do that now. That's a good idea. I don't want to crash anything. Let me just 1 second because I'm gonna have to exit. So let me save. Okay. There we go. Thanks for the reminder. Tea Club. Yeah, we're the Tea Club. Yeah, I think Tea Club sounds better anyways. Well thank you. I think Shato's the one who came up with it originally. I think it sounds pretty good. Tea Club sounds more comfy. I like the comfy. It's a comfy tea club. This program looks familiar. Do you use Autodesk? Yeah, this one's Autodesk. I only started using it recently, which is maybe why I get some of the shortcuts confused sometimes. But it works pretty well, actually. I've been using it a lot. Some artists on Twitch have little things you can redeem to remind people to save. That's a good idea. I've started to understand a little bit watching some more Twitch streams about this redeems thing. I don't think I understand it 100% yet, but I kind of get it, I think. I knew it. I had one of the earlier programs for my laptop. I think it was 2008 or 2011 edition. I see. It's one of the I started using it because it's one of the top recommended things for tablets, I guess, for free drawing apps. Because I'm a poor monkey. And so I tried it out. It works pretty well. I think I like it. Sure. Let's draw my tail. Oops. Okay. Monkey tail time. Lol, my brother was born 2008 and I was 2011. Don't know why I thought of that. The basic rundown of points is that you get them by watching the stream and can turn them in to have the streamer do whatever the redeem was. Oh, interesting. hydrate and posture checks are common. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. So basically, when you watched long enough, you can remind them to do to take care of themselves. That's pretty nice. I like that. Tianshi, how did you put the banner on your YouTube channel? It says that it needs to be a minimum size requirement. So what did you do last time when I sent you the banner? Yeah, it's true. So I just threw it in the program real quick and added some padding on both sides to make it the right size. So if you do view it on like a TV screen, like that's why YouTube wants it to be so big. You'll see that it's just your banner in the middle with just like some blank padding on the top and the bottom. And that worked out. But the YouTube banner sizing is very unique because they want it to fit on every kind of screen. By the way, hydrate and posture check, everyone. It's a good point. Let me check my posture and have a little more tea. The water is too far. I understand that feeling. It's still good to hydrate though. That's why a friend of mine told me the trick is get yourself a water bottle and always keep it kind of full and kind of nearby. And then that way you'll never have to be like, it's too much work to go get water. As long as you make a habit of filling it up and keeping it close by. And that way you'll stay hydrated better. Sometimes I slip up and don't do so well and I forget, but I try to do that nowadays. And it works a lot better. I notice I'm a lot less dehydrated all the time. I was actually working on a new one for you that includes the tags and fits more with the current layout on YouTube. Oh, thank you. But I figured out too late that the size is wrong on this one too. Oh, that's no big deal. That's no big deal. We can adjust it, I'm sure. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. From a professional graphic designer and everything. I don't know what more I could ask for. Keeping a water bottle is one of the easiest things for me, considering I hate water. You hate water? I used to hate water actually. It's kind of funny. People ask, how could you hate water? It didn't taste good to me. I don't know. But if you really hate water, having something else like tea that's good can help too. Caffeine is a diuretic, so it does make you lose water faster. But as long as you keep up and you actually have to just drink more than you would of water, it can be okay. Just don't overdrink too much caffeine either though. Now you've put too much expectations on this. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's great. I especially hate it because in school, people put their whole mouths on the thing. Like on the water fountain? I see. That's not quite how you're supposed to use it. Especially in the modern day. Well, the whole water fountain thingy. I think water fountains are great because they make sure you can stay hydrated even no matter what, right? But it's interesting. It's interesting when you get used to like modern society. You start to, at least for me, you start to see things as like, oh no, things are so unclean if you do this and that. And then I have to remember, as a small monkey living in a monkey society, you know, we weren't always so sanitary. and it worked out, you know. It's still okay. I guess the only thing is in the current sphere with the you know, all the stuff going on, it's better to be more careful about sharing saliva and stuff than usual. But you know, the back in the day it wasn't so bad. I would also kind of worry about it, but it wasn't so bad. Oh, gonna get this curve going. Monkey Society made me laugh more than it should. Is it funny? Monkey Society? we do have our own society. I can't speak for monkeys all over the world because I only know my own culture, right? But we have society. It's actually very influenced by human society because it was started by Monkey King, you know? And he went out and he learned all about human society and brought back a lot of things, like clothes. But we still have some of our own traditions and customs that are not so much like human society, like our family structure. I guess our family structure can be a little bit closer maybe to some older human family structures, but we kept our own way, I guess. And I guess even amongst humans, there's a lot of different kinds of family structures. We also don't wear clothes. Well, we wear them for fashion only. We don't really need them for protection like humans do. At least in our true forms. The struggle to get the perfect line. Yeah. Especially I feel like with digital. You just draw it 10 times and eventually it'll be correct. My voice sounds like a 10-year-old trying to sound like Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish has a pretty cool voice. I'm very maybe this is why I'm not so good at keeping up with modern culture, but I'm not very good at keeping track of things like music artists and stuff. Usually I just hear the music and then forget to check who's made it. And so for the longest time I was like, who's Billie Eilish? And then I realized I actually knew some of her. I knew some of her songs already. I just didn't know it was her. Yeah, so one thing, when I really learned her name was because someone made a parody song for, I think it's called Bad Guy, and they made a parody song for Animal Crossing about how you always catch you're always catching sea bass, and so they called it I'm a Bass Guy. The only songs by her I really like is Ocean Man and Ocean Man. That's about it. Ocean Man. Oh, I see. I'm not sure if I know that one because I don't check the artist and I don't check the title oftentimes. So I might know it. How does it go? I wonder. Oh, gotta get that curve going. Okay. Okay. Maybe a little more up here. That's a little more right. Okay. Yeah, close enough. Let's see. I use Spotify to help me stay in track on the music artists I like, and I like so many artists. That's nice. I try to use Spotify sometimes. My problem is, since I'm so used to not keeping track of artists or titles, I have a hard time telling Spotify what it is I want to listen to. Part of it is also growing up in such a big family, I guess. Because I was not usually the one in charge of music. My family was very big on music, but I wasn't the one in charge of putting on the music, and so I just got to sit back and enjoy the music without having to worry about finding it or anything like that. So now that it's fallen on me to find my own music, it's a little harder than I expected. When I look in those ocean eyes. Oh, that sounds familiar. I'm trying to think. Do I know this? I don't remember all the lyrics. I haven't listened to it in 8 or 9 months. Oh, I see. Okay, should I send it on Twitter? Like last time? Oh, I'm sorry you had to go through the trouble just to put it up. Oh, no problem. Yes, I think Twitter's probably the best place right now. I think so. That would be great. Okay, that was a better line than I expected. I can work with that. I need to turn you again, though. Oops. Looking at the time, I might be able to just finish this tale before I have to sign off. What's the phrase again? But hopefully the finished thing will be up eventually. If not, I'll just post this work in progress. Okay. Let's see. This way, actually. Like this, maybe? That could work. I totally lose track of people I listen to. I only recently found out that an OST I really wanted to listen to came out a few days ago. I see. You're like me then. I wasn't aware it even had a date. I'm not alone. I feel validated. Okay, tail. How's it coming along? Little too much. I feel like I have to make much larger motions that I'm used to. Because on paper everything is smaller. I think. A little bit like this, maybe. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that'll do. Little more curvy. My tail is very curvy. Maybe like this. How's that look? Yeah, I like that. This will just move a little bit. Okay, coming along. Let's see. I just did a pinned comment on the vid. It said, "Go watch now, right now." Okay, I just sent it. Okay. I'm scared that the dimensions won't fit in like I'm hoping they do, though. That's alright. We'll figure it out. Ryder, is it another banner for now? But hopefully you understand what I was going for with it, and if you don't like it, I hope it at least makes you happy to have it. Well, thank you. I will go take a look. Yes. So exciting. And I think, well, Queen, you said yours is out too, right? I don't know I don't know if it's easy for you to maybe post a link to it or something. I can try and find it, but it might be difficult. Let me see what I can find. Come on, Potato-san. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, we'll do one at a time because Potato-san is being very nice to us right now and continuing to work. So we gotta make sure not to stress it out too much. Let's see. Let me see if I can get there. I don't think the link works. Oh, interesting. I'll see what I can do then. Let me grab Twitter first since I'm already on Twitter. I think that'll help. Help Potato-san be okay. But then I'll switch over to YouTube and see if I can find yours. Hey Nal, just wanted to ask since it came to mind. Have you thought on the tag for an 18 plus yet? I was thinking about it a little bit. And I got inspired a little bit from Lem actually, because Ophelia has a very interesting way of dealing with not safe for work stuff, right? Because I hadn't thought about it, but like if I want to retweet everyone, right? Then having a not safe for work tag would be defeated. The point would be defeated if I just retweet it, right? So I'm thinking, this is my current idea, and you all can tell me whether you think it makes sense or not. I'm thinking that I might do something like we can have a tag. We can have tags. If you just use the normal tags, and then on the end you put NSFW sort of thing for anything that's not safe for work, so that people will only see it when they're safe, not at work. I guess so. The same tags, but NSFW on the end, and then I can make maybe a separate account, like a Tianxinal not safe for work, like Ophelia has. And then I can retweet things there. And you can tag either my normal account or my not safe for work account with your not safe for work stuff. I'll just make sure I'll try to be good about only retweeting things on the right account. I don't know, that was the idea. And then that way you don't have to learn any like new tags or anything. It's just the same tags, but then not safe for work. Something like that. Would that make sense? That's what I've been thinking about. Potato-san is doing okay right now, and we want to let it stay okay. Yeah, exactly. Gotta be gentle with Potato-san. That works. Okay. I'll make an official post about it on Twitter or something too when I get the alternate account set up or something like that. I think that might work. 10 likes now. Who would do such a thing? It's okay. Yeah, I understand. It makes sense to me. Okay, cool. Good idea. I think it's a lot easier to use different accounts to keep the safe for work and not safe for work stuff separated when you want to like and retweet. I got that idea from you. I had never seen that before, but I thought it was such a good idea. I love how Nala is open about this not safe for work stuff. I mean, in monkey society, it's not such a big deal, I guess. So it's not such a big deal to me. But I understand that some people want to keep it separate. Especially, I mean, it's in the how you say? It's in the word, right? Not safe for work. You don't want to just open it up accidentally in front of people, I guess. So I think it makes sense to me. Good unliker. Liked again. Please do not unlike. Oh, thank you. It's okay, it's okay. I mean... Eh? Eh? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. I mean... Oh, here we go. I got it. Potato-san, thank you. Let me... Oh, this is exciting. Let me get this up on the stream. Oh, looks like we're coming up on time too, so I gotta be quick. Might have to finish this drawing later. Unfortunately, might not get to finish this tail. Oops, Potato-san, I'm sorry. Are you okay? You okay? Okay. It freaked out for a moment there, but I think it's okay now. Let's see. Let's get this. Okay, I think this will work. Oh no, I was responding to Ryder. Oh, I see. I'm still not sure I understand, but okay. Man, I got so caught up about the art that I forgot my own show's finale. Ah! I guess we'll delay this episode. Ah, okay. Something to look forward to next time then. Next time. Poor Ryder, keeping us in suspense, eh, Ryder? Okay, let me put this up. Jajan! Look! It's cool. There you go, version 2. I hope it looks good. You did set the expectations high. I sorry. I didn't mean to. I had fun making it, and I'm glad to give something back to you. Thank you for all the good times so far. #monkey art. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Oh, I can't make it much bigger than that, but... It's cute, I like it. It's got the new logo, and the nice lanterns, and the hashtags, and my name. Oh, thank you. Look at me, in the middle here. We'll see how it works. I'll try it out later. When I get the chance. We'll see how it goes. Not even you expected it. It's true. Fitting for a finale. It's so cute. It's cute, right? Okay. So that's that one. The blank space on the bottom right is for the links on YouTube. Ah, that makes sense. Ah, I see, I understand. Hopefully they fit well. It's what I'm most worried about. Ah, we'll see. I'll try it out. Let's see how it goes. Okay. And before we run out of time, let me see if I can pull up... Okay, Potato-san, can you do this? Let me see if I can pull up the one from Bo Queen as well. Potato-san. お願いします。Okay, slowly. But thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's so cute. I'm so cute. Look at this. Look at that. We have all the things. Uh-oh. Potato-san. Ah. Small glitch. It's okay. Here, let me hide this for now. So that let me go back to this actually. I'm gonna hide this for now so that Potato-san feels a little better. So that we don't stress out Potato-san too much. Just a little. Okay. And then what can I look for? Let's see if I can search for okay. Maybe if I can find Bo Queen. I think I found Bo Queen. Oh, I found it. Looking forward to the Potato-san training arc. Yeah, I gotta beef up my Potato-san just like your PC. We'll beef up our computers. I hope so. I hope so. Scared us for a second now. Scared me for a second there. Potato-san, you can do it. Just breathe. Yeah, just breathe. It's okay. You can do it. I believe. I believe in you, Potato-san. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Let me put you here. Yeah. Let me see. Now I just got to do this and this and yes. Okay. Jajang! Jajang! This is the one, right? This is the one. You drew this just now? I'm honored. I'm so cute. I'm winking. And the little T. I like the T. I think that was a good addition. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ryder. And thank you so much, Bo Queen. Bo Queen, do you mind if I repost this on Twitter too so that people on Twitter can see it? I'll just like take a screen cap or something. Yeah, if you don't mind. Fun fact, my PC is short for Potato Computer too. Ah! We have potato computers together. Yeah. Nice. Fun fact, now is a winker? Question mark? I don't know. I'm not very good at winking actually. I just It's hard. I'm not actually very good at winking, but it's cute. I can pretend I'm good at winking, right? Yeah, you can. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I will work on that after my other obligations. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I feel overwhelmed by the outpouring of love these past few streams. So many gifts. I'll try to finish my own art soon so that y'all can see it. And I'll post it on Twitter. So even if you don't have Twitter, I think you should be able to find it. Okay. Don't worry, I can't wink either. It's hard. I use my hands to close my eye if I actually need to wink. Good trick. Nice. Remembering to hydrate. Looks like we're almost out of time. So, let me think. Is there anything I need to say before we end? Oh, I did have a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Get y'all's opinion on. I'll probably post again on Twitter to get maybe a poll or something. But I was thinking about for Doki Doki, since there's gonna be a lot of dialogue with Monica, I don't want us to take. I did the math. Maybe I did back of the napkin math. And at the rate we're currently going, it's gonna take like 3 months if I want to talk to Monica all the way. So I was thinking instead, what if at some point I take some like offline videos, because I do want to talk to Monica. So, but maybe I take some offline videos so I can focus on talking to Monica, and then post those to YouTube, so that you can watch it if you're interested. And so we can do a little more chatting with Monica on stream maybe next week, and before I work on chatting with her by myself. But then that way we can do a little bit of both, right? We can chat with Monica, and then we can move on from there, I guess, so it doesn't take forever. Because whenever we stream in person, since I got all of you here, I want to chat with you, right? And I get so distracted. So maybe we can do a little bit of that, and a little bit of just offline video for anyone who's interested in watching it. Well, how does that sound? Let's see. Use your hand-eye coordination to catch/throw. I use it for winking. I'm sure Monica would appreciate a one-on-one conversation with you finally. That's true. Monica might appreciate that. I'll be scared if Monica wants to chat in the stream chat. Me too. I wouldn't be surprised though. I guess I'd be a little surprised, but it does seem like something she would do. Yeah, I'd like to talk about all the topics, but realistically, yeah, it would take a very long time because we can go on and on, which is very nice, but yeah, I'm down for videos on it. Okay, great. And you know, I'll post the videos so that if there's anything in there that you're really interested in chatting about, feel free to bring it up later on in another stream, right? And we can chat about it then. And maybe that'll be like the best of both worlds, you know? So I can focus on Monica, but then also chat with you guys about some of the interesting topics. Sounds good now. Okay, awesome. Great. I kinda want you to do what needs to be done and finish the game fully so we can have more different types of content afterwards. I was thinking that too, right? Because as much as I love playing Doki Doki Literature Club, there's so many other fun things that we can do, right? Like, we could do more drawing streams, and we could do some karaoke streams, and maybe eventually I can still get Fall Guys working. I know that train has somewhat passed, but I still want to do it. And, you know, maybe in the future if I can figure out a way to do, like, Animal Crossing, that would be fun. I have some ideas, you know? And so it'd be nice to be able to do some more variety as well. And maybe some other visual novels, because I do like visual novels. So hopefully this will get us on the right track for doing that. Okay, cool. Be careful with Fall Guys. I haven't played because it'll make me rage quit and rage hit my Switch. Oh no. I'll be careful. Seems interesting. I'd like more streams where we play together. That's true. Hopefully me being able to join in on the fun. I'll see what I can do about that too. I gotta think about what would be a good way to do that. But like I said before, you could make a stream watching paint dry, and I'd be fine with it. I'm sure it would be a nice time. Aww. Watching paint dry. Maybe we'll boil some water. Ryder TBH same. Oh, thank you, Bo Queen. Oh, I'm glad y'all like hanging out so much. I really appreciate that. Oops, look at the time. I was trying to talk fast at the end there, but I still went over a little bit. Okay, I really ought to go. I really better go, because I gotta go deal with some other obligations. But it's so much fun hanging out with all of you like always. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for all the wonderful gifts. I don't even know. I'm so happy. Thank you particularly. I guess I'll call out from this particular stream. We started out with some nice gifts from Cupid, and then we got the new banner from Ryder, and then we got this new art from Bo Queen. So many good things. Okay, all right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Reading through chat really quick here. Okay. Oh yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a good time. It was a great time. This week had a lot of gifts for now. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm so overwhelmed. It's so great. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so happy. Okay, but I better go now. I better go. Alright, so I hope to see you all next week. Yeah. I'll see you all next week. Thanks again. Alright, everyone. Time to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.